Hello, this is Mark Nedjma from Newsweed.com, and I want to talk to you about stock symbol ITRM. I apologize about my cold that I have, but I'll be fine. I seem to live through everything. The name of the company is ITERUM Therapeutics. ITRM Therapeutics, ITRM Therapeutics. The CEO is Corey Fishman. Not exactly everybody's favorite guy. So here's the story with this stock. They're going to have a vote to see if they're going to increase the number of shares to 5 million. But the problem is that there's already 5 million on the shelf. So if you vote yes as a stockholder that was holding stock prior to December 12th, then guess what? There's going to be a liquidation. And if there's going to be a liquidation, that means the stock price is going to go down. So if you want to protect the value of your shares, then vote no. But you have to vote, because if you do not vote, then nothing's counted. Now, here's what happens in Ireland. In Ireland, pretty fair place. They say that you cannot increase the number of shares unless 75%, there's a 75% majority, not a 50% majority. So your vote means a lot. So get out there and get the vote. Now let's talk about the stock, and let's talk about biotechs in general. The stock may be a great stock. And maybe what they're doing is trying to flush out retailers by playing all these games. Number one, they had a reverse split. I had a large amount of shares. The prices kept coming down and down and down. Fortunately, I had gotten out kind of midway on the drop, and then I bought back in at around 77, 80 cents. But I just did recently sell at about $1.77. Now listen, don't take my advice. I'm just a roofer, but I'm the guy that plays the stock market pretty readily. So what's happening with biotechs? I think biotechs are probably as dangerous as crypto because, number one, you don't go to stockholders meetings. You rely on a guy like me. Number two, the integrity and the lies that come out from these people, the integrity is kind of on the low side, and the lies that come out are kind of on the high side. For instance, Corey Fisher told me to my face, Corey Fishman told me to my face in Ireland, oh, it doesn't matter. If we have a reverse split, the value of the stock should be the same. That's a lie. Anyone who's a CEO on any market, whether it's OTC, New York Stock Exchange, NASDAQ, uh, Canadian Stock Exchange, knows that when you do a reverse split, it's going to go down, and it's going to go down big time. So whenever you hear there's a reverse split coming, it'll be a rare thing if it doesn't drop 30% to 50% after the reverse split. So what's happening with biotechs? Biotechs, to me, a lot of these guys are criminals. They're taking old data and regurgitating it, and they're using it, and they're trying to say, we're going to have a drug. Red flag. That's what's happening with ITRM Therapeutics, ITRM. They took an old study and they brought it alive. Now they've been stalling on the results, but they're saying that the results will be in the first quarter. Let's see. It's going to be a rocky road from now until then, but what you could do is make your life a lot easier and think about reading through the proxy, and number one, asking for the proxy, because they're not going to send it to you, but ask for the proxy, and then you make a decision. Should you vote yes and get further diluted, or should you vote no and hold on to whatever you can? It's a tough business. Money was made big time in years past. Let's hope we get back to it again. I'm Mark from Newsweed.com. Thanks so much.